What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So, Overwatch 2 launched yesterday, and it was a bit of a shit show, you know? And here I am after sleeping in and waking up. I noticed the queues are a little bit more reasonable. As I sit in queue, I thought I'd maybe say a little bit of something about yesterday, how it went. I did stream for a solid 10 hours yesterday. 6.5 of that was stuck in queue and jumping around to different regions to try to sneak in a couple of games, to which we got about 2 hours worth of game time before, whatever the reason is, we got kicked out. And it was towards the evening time where I was like, I could have stayed on, but you know, you get tired. There was at least 15-20 of us sitting in a Discord call, all of us just, did you get in, did you get in, did you get in? It was great. Easily a fantastic stream. We did have a lot of fun. You know, obviously it was constant frustrations. You know, some people didn't even get in at all, and it was an absolute mess, you know. And obviously, off the rip, a lot of people are saying things about it. They have opinions about it. You know, Blizzard, how could they let this happen? You know, like, what's going on? As, you know, for me, this is not my first rodeo, you know, and honestly, nothing is going to be as long as sitting in queue like I did for a New World launch, which was a total of 15 hours, 8 of which were in queue. I'm an animal, and I definitely don't imagine that this is the customer experience that, you know, one, Blizzard intends, and two, anybody is satisfied with. It seems as though that might change today, you know, which is a good sign. Within 24 hours, if we have some more stability and people are getting on and we all get to play, that's great. For anybody from the community, first timers playing Overwatch 2, I will say that you guys are going to be in for a bit of a rush. This game seems to have made some tweaks, these new maps, these new modes. I personally love the new look and overlay. It's still going to be a bit overwhelming for some. And I got some time to look at the challenges. I like them. And some of them are a bit, you know, nudgy, I want to say, into the direction of, you know, playing certain types of heroes or trying new things. I think it is a fantastic approach to Overwatch. As I've always felt in Overwatch 1, there was no incentive to do anything but just play what you liked. Play the one hero you were good at, and it really made it difficult to, again, learn the elements of the game. A good friend of mine, you know, just happened to see some of those challenges this morning and, you know, snickered as he realized they want me to jump on healer. And I'm pretty sure like he's probably played like almost no amount of healer in all the time that I've played with him in the several years. And that's cool because he was great at like Diva. He loved Junkrat, and we loved throwing him on them. We made some amazing plays together, and I would never take that away from him. But, you know, it'll give him an opportunity to see and learn the game from a new perspective, which I always found to be a very valuable experience. I'm someone that advocates for cross-training in these skills, and I think so far these challenges seem to incentivize them. None of them in my eyes have seemed like anything that couldn't be obtained in, you know, a handful of very intense and very full experience games. If anybody who is familiar with the game of Overwatch, I don't feel like myself, like I'm gonna have to go out of my way to hunt these challenges down. Maybe for someone who struggles with, you know, accuracy or who is learning the game, they might have to kind of set their sights on these challenges in order to kind of build up to learning these skills. And then in the future challenges, they should be easy. For me, I already banged out the daily. I banged out the dailies in like 2 games without even looking at them. I was like, oh, I guess I'm done. The weeklies are more kind of like stamina things. You have to kind of, you know, block a certain amount of damage. But I gotta tell you, in like 1 session, I'm like almost halfway done. And that was with all those disconnects. And I imagine still within the remainder of the week, a lot more people are going to set aside extra game time. And I think they're very obtainable. Now, I will say that, you know, there are some caveats here. What I did notice, hey, look, we got it. What I did notice was, you know, the in-game shop, it's pretty blatant. You know, it's not like it's hiding itself. It says, hey, money, you know, if you'd like cool things. I like cool things, but it's not the core gameplay that I'm looking for. I did carry over all my skins, which is a significant amount, and I still only use about 1 or 2 for each hero. The Genji mythic skin, awesome. I cannot wait to see more mythic skins. Those are definitely going to be worth the battle pass, in my opinion. With the Watchpoint pack, I'm holding on to 2K coins, and I noticed some of the even, you know, Overwatch 1 legendary skins are 1900, which they might as well have been 2,000, you know, just take my coins if I decide to buy one of those skins. And I'm holding off. I'm not buying any of these skins. So even as a player who would like to fill the collection, I'm going to see what these 2,000 points are worth in the long run. There's a good chance To me, they feel more valuable for the battle pass. I'd like to see what other, skins come out. If a specific skin comes out for a hero I like and I think it's bomb, yeah, of course I'm going to spend the money on that. I think in today's economy, it's straightforward. Do I think it's like the best experience? No. Do I think it is a little aggressive? Yes. Am I used to that? Yes. Over the last 15 years, all these games have been doing it. Overwatch is no different. What I am happy for is Overwatch finding a medium to deliver content over the next several years. And I said this upon the launch of Overwatch 1, and I say this about all multiplayers, and I've been saying it for the last 10 years, for a multiplayer game to succeed in this day and age, it has to be delivered to a wider audience first. And the free-to-play aspect of games will become the new normal. And I said this 10 years ago on my podcast, and a lot of my friends have been following what I've been saying, and I stand to it today. I knew this day would come, even for our favorite titles, including Halo. I'll still say this. It is in far better shape than that of Halo. So, I still think, and I will play more today. I'm looking forward to Overwatch 2. I'm looking forward to its future. I'm looking forward to its changes. This is a good sign that changes will come, and I'm here for it. For those who, again, who enjoyed what Overwatch 1 was and are not happy about the changes, again, I completely understand, and I think your opinions are valid. I hope that Overwatch can find a way to bridge that gap for you. I still love this game, and I think, it wants all its player base to love it still. Overwatch 2 is going to be a more difficult environment, which does mean if you want to keep playing the game, you might want to consider finding players to join up with regularly that are equal to your skill set and learn how to take a lot of L's together, like I have with my friends. We are good players. We do have an aptitude for high skill gameplay. We might not be the best, but grouping up together will help us kind of mitigate the potential toxicity that comes with maybe not pulling your weight. There's a lot of personal accountability when it comes to skill-based games, but everybody deserves to have fun. So find friends to have fun with, regardless of the performance of your games. Enjoy them. That's what it's about. And again, if you're looking for maybe people to teach you the game, show you the ropes, and play with, there's communities out there welcoming others in. Okay, well, I'm going to get my show on the road and play some more Overwatch today. I'll see you later.
'Cause I never see your face, never see your eyes, and you always turn away.